Yesterday was my disastrous cooking day, so today is the perfect day for me to follow somebody else's recipe and then they can take all the blame. So tonight I am cooking from Alan Rosenthal's foolproof one pot. The recipe I'm cooking is lemon scented pork meatballs with fennel and white wine. Sounds absolutely gorgeous. So in a large roasting tin, I have preheated the oven to 200 degrees. I've got 200 grams of chantenay carrots. I've washed them, but I haven't peeled them. I've got a fennel, which I have cut through the root into 8 wedges. In the recipe, it says to use 550 grams of new potatoes, but I didn't have 550 grams. I've got about 350 grams. I'm going to douse it with 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. I think that's about right. And you want to crush up 2.5 teaspoons of fennel seeds. Just lightly crush them. It doesn't matter if some stay whole. And use 1 teaspoon to put on the vegetables and save the rest for the meatballs. And 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And a good grinding of black pepper. Coat everything with your hands. Pop it in the oven for 45 minutes. I've been following Alan for a while on Instagram, and what I love about his cooking are the combination of ingredients and the fact that everything can be cooked in one pot. And I'm particularly keen to try this recipe because when I read the acknowledgements at the back and how he was thanking his testers, this apparently took much angst to get it perfect. So it's one of the few times I'm cooking something and I'm not tweaking it myself because I feel, well, if he's put that much work into it, who am I to change anything? While the vegetables are in the oven, make the meatballs. There's 500 grams of lean pork mince. In here were 50 grams of panko breadcrumbs, and I poured in 75 ml of milk, and I've mixed it up and it's almost like it's kind of pasty. We're going to add the remainder of the fennel seeds, a teaspoon of dried oregano, 2 cloves of garlic that have been grated, the zest of a lemon, 25 grams of finely grated parmesan, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1 egg, the panko breadcrumbs. Oh, and don't forget, with the lemon, you can squeeze this and freeze the juice in an ice cube tray, as I've shown you before. A really good grind of black pepper. Now get your hands in to combine everything. Make sure that absolutely everything is mixed in. As I've shown you before when I've done meatballs, I really try and keep my touch as light as possible. I don't go in there and squish it all together because it makes for a much lighter meatball, so take your time. So now with wet hands, I'm going to roll this into 16 roughly 4 centimetre balls. Once you've rolled the balls, put them in the fridge to firm up while the vegetables carry on cooking. Vegetables have been in for 45 minutes. I'm now going to place what are they? Come on. Meatballs, evenly spaced throughout the tin. And they're going to go back in the oven for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, Alan suggests using 2 spoons to turn your meatballs over and just let them drop. Now pour in 150 ml of white wine. It's then going back in the oven for 20 minutes until most of the wine has evaporated, but not all of it, so I'm going to check it after 10 minutes. While that's cooking in the oven, you want to mix 3 tablespoons of creme fraiche with a teaspoon of water. The water will just let it down a bit. And finely chop 4 tablespoons of parsley. This smells amazing. It looks amazing. So now it's the finishing touches, which is to drizzle on the creme fraiche. I'm going Jackson Pollock. 3 tablespoons of the parsley. Then using 2 big spoons, gently muddle it all together until the parsley and the creme fraiche are all combined with the juices. Oh my God, it smells amazing. With the juices in the bottom of the pan. And then finish with another sprinkle of fresh parsley on top. I'm also going to finish with another grind of pepper. I am really keen to try this meatball. It's going to be hot, but I'm going to go there. Oh, oh, the lemon. Oh my God, the lemon. They're light, they're well seasoned. Let's just try a little bit with carrot. This is an absolute winner, Alan. It's delicious.